Anime has been appreciated for a lot of things. Obviously amazing story, beautiful animation and banger music. But one thing which is oftenly overlooked in any media is sound design. I am talking about the nice sounds. I have closed my eyes, but it is still so brutal. I am talking about the sound which makes you go, oh, that was amazing. The world of sound design is bonkers, but today I'm not going to talk about how these sounds are made because it is really messy and really complicated, but rather I'm going to shed light on importance of sound effects, how they immerse you, the connection you form with them, and try to show you how sound design can make or break an anime. Your friend has been telling you to watch Slimy Sekai, so you check it out, and one of the first things you hear after pressing play is, oh, that window shattering and flame sound effect really hit the spot. This is the ambient subcategory under the general feedback, which sets up the scene or anime and tells you, hey, this shit is going on in this surrounding. The beautiful yet melancholic rain in Garden of Words, the stormy and lonely winds of To Your Eternity, Haikyuu's volleyball court, where you can hear light screeching of shoes and ball being smacked on the court. You will hear similar sound in Hanebado, but instead of the ball, you will hear the air being smacked. Okay, now you are far into the episode. A protagonist has been isekai'd, but your screen is completely black. But then you hear this. In a split second you realize, oh, he's a slime, and you got that not because you read the damn title. Okay, this is the action subcategory under the general feedback used when the character performs any action, like when Luffy stretches, Koro-sensei's gooey sound effect when he moves, the character simply walking on road, ice, desert, they all make different noises. The Haki coating in One Piece, or someone throwing a punch. Now that you have come down to punching, let's go to our next category, which is when the budget hits, or the Sakuga category. This category is where the production of any scene, mainly fights, is insane, and so is sound design. I have split this into 3 subcategories, first of which is throwing hands. Can you guess what they do here? The hand-to-hand combat of Naruto. The Dragon Ball's good old martial arts. One Piece's armament Haki clashing. Megalobox's mech boxing. And JoJo's! Second is guns. If you have been living under a rock and have never played FPS games, let me tell you, every gun makes different sound. The normal as pirate pistol. To the contrary, Revi from Black Lagoon going wild with her lightweight submachine guns. Or the big dog from Jinro using the heavy machine gun with that clean reload and fire. Just hear this. Oh, with the shells dropping in the water and everything is perfect. Sometimes fictional anime have fictional guns, like the steam gun from Kanberi no Iron Fortress. Or the Psycho-Pass's Dominator, which annihilates people. Sometimes the guns can be even harmless, like Attack on Titan's Rustic Smoke Gun. Next is melee weapons and other mystery powers. You get it, the Sword of Strangers Katana battle in the snow. Sword Art Online's MMORPG type sword battle sound effects. Mushoku Tensei's bombastic battles. The nut busting bass of Fireforce. But the show, which I think has stood the test of time, is Fate. The Saber vs Lancer battle in Fate Zero was in 2011, which was amazing at that time. But the Saber vs Berserker was epic. Speaking of epic, let's go to our next category, which is the shit just got real. These are not bombastic elongated fight scenes, but they are a single moment with powerful sound which make you go, fuck yeah! Like activating Mangekyou Sharingan, Luffy using Conqueror's Haki, when Dio screams, Attack on Titan's Titan Shift, and finally the Super Saiyan sound effect. Our next category is things and sounds which are not from this world, aka the isekai category. And what better anime to start this with other than Sword Art Online? I'm talking about the health bar getting low, the settings menu which makes you feel like a ring is bouncing around your head, the glitchy shattering sound when a character dies, the dragon which will leave you in awe from Mushoku Tensei. I have watched countless isekais which have magic, but none come close which makes me feel like, oh, that was cool, other than Slime Isekai. The epic sense of accomplishment you get when the Great Sage, or now Raphael, levels up. When Veldora emits his aura. Or when Rimuru is committing Saturday morning genocide. Let's move on to our next category, which I feel is appropriately titled as You Are Fucked. The Sakeda from Higurashi, the pin drop silence in Promised Neverland when the sister finds something. And finally, ReZero's iconic After you hear that Subaru proceeds to get fucked, not literally, and ripped to shreds, literally. Even though you close your eyes, it makes you go, oh no, please just stop. That is our next category. You can close your eyes, but not your ears. Shut up. It is a great title. I can put any Higurashi moment here, but I have to put the Rika and Satoko moment. Obviously, I cannot show you, but Kaneki not been fine with Jason. But these scenes don't always need to be loud or in your face. But on the contrary, in Made in Abyss, when they climbed up a level and Rico's blood started spurting out, which sounded like water spurting, it was much more unnerving than anything. Okay, let's move on from this bloody stuff to something pretty unique to anime, which are cards and eye-catcher sound effects. I have divided them into 3 separate parts. So let's start with the beginning. Or where else are you going to start? The Dragon Ball Z Jolly sound. Food Wars Cashier's Bell. Attack on Titan's airy sound, like someone is going to die. But in recent times, there are less and less of beginning cards. But the ones which have been there and will be there in the future are the eye catchers in the middle. My Hero's info card with starry sound effect or Attack on Titan's whatever this is are usually what eye catchers are. Minimalistic. But there are some which go beyond awesome. One Piece's eye catcher change every few arc. In recent Wano arc, we have this Japanese styled kabuki play sound effect. When we just entered New World, we got the inspiring trumpet sound. But my favorite, and probably yours too, are the personalized sounding eye catchers of every Straw Hat. I'm obviously torn between Zoro's strong and fearless sound or Sanji's cool and teasy jazz. But I gotta go with Robin's elegant or Frankie's super sound. But one of the simplest and creative eye catcher I never skip is Haikyuu's. It perfectly complements what is going on the screen. Both start similarly, but it changes whether the spike hits or not. When it hits, we get, and when it does not, and to top it off, eye catchers also give the slice of life moments with our favorite characters, and I am all for that. Now imagine if we did not have these sound effects or sound designs, and I'm not just talking about the eye catchers, I'm talking about the every sound design I mentioned, every sound effect which tickles you. Most of these shows would not feel the same. Hell, it will actually ruin the show, but now they are there, they actually enhance the show to greater heights. Okay, close your eyes for a minute. Do it, I'm serious. I won't go ahead unless you do it. Okay, now, how do you feel when you hear this? Or this? Or this? Thanks for watching. Okay, I know it is technically an ending, but you cannot use it without to be continued. Let me have it, okay? And if you want to watch some more, click here or here. I don't know where it is. That's about it. See ya.